Hi, I'm Dine Caroline, and today we're going to talk about sommeliers. Show me you're watching by typing SOM in the comments. When we talk about the wine industry, a lot of the time people use the word sommelier, they use the word SOM for short to describe anyone who works in wine. That is not technically true. So people ask me all the time if I'm a SOM, and I'm not. I'm not a SOM. I have been a little bit a couple times, but it's not my thing. Sommeliers really are people that work in restaurants, they create wine programs, and they are serving the wine to you in a dining setting. So the duties of a sommelier include creating and curating wine lists, and that means going to events, going to tastings, learning about producers. Often sommeliers are studying, and so a lot of their day will be taken up with that. SOMs will receive deliveries, they'll place orders, receive deliveries, they will do inventory. So there's a lot of other back-end stuff that isn't just being on the floor and serving you wine. Sommelier is a French word, and if we were going to say it in French, we would say sommelier. Sommelier, but you can just say SOM and then you sound cool and you don't have to embarrass yourself trying to pronounce it in French. If you want to become a sommelier, you often will do certain qualifications. You can go through the Court of Master Sommeliers, you can go through the International Sommelier Guild, or you can do your Wine and Spirit Education Trust certificates. You don't have to have these qualifications to be a SOM and to work as a SOM, but they often are helpful in getting that position, and they are useful to increasing your wine knowledge. Right now in the industry, there is a lot of talk about gatekeeping, and people are seeing more and more that these qualifications are really expensive and they are not necessarily accessible to everybody. So the industry is definitely changing. We're seeing more people that don't have qualifications but have done all the work and done all the research and tasted a lot and are very talented coming up and speaking out about not necessarily needing the qualifications. The role of SOMs has been really hurt by the pandemic. As restaurants have closed, as restaurants have been on hold, a lot of SOMs have been out of work. And it will be interesting to see how that bounces back, because even though wine programs are so important to a restaurant's bottom line, a lot of the time the SOMs are not getting the credit they deserve to bringing in the money to the restaurant. So I'm really hopeful. I hope that sommeliers all get their jobs back, because they provide a really important position in the restaurant, and they actually are people that bring more money into the restaurant, because a lot of the time restaurants are making money on their wine sales. I often hear people saying, oh, well, I don't know if I'm gonna listen to my sommelier because they're just trying to make a buck and whatever. Look, your SOM is there to help you. They are there to give you the wine that you want. They are on your side. Trust your sommelier. If you are at a restaurant that has a SOM, ask them for their advice. Ask them for what they think is cool right now. Be honest about your price point. Have a conversation with them. They are here to serve you. They are here to help you. If you want to learn more about food and wine pairing, head to the link in the description to get my 9 classic food and wine pairings guide for free. If you are interested in becoming a sommelier, you should just get started. Download my food and wine pairing guide to start and start doing some research. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, click the little bell button to be alerted when a new video drops, and share with your friends. And